Shehu Sani reacts as statistics showing population of Muslims and Christians in Israel surfaced. Shehu Sani, a renowned human rights activist and former Kaduna Central Senatorial District lawmaker, has taken to his official X handle to react after statistics showing the population of Christians and Muslims in Israel surfaced online. According to the statements which were shared on his official X handle, it disclosed that the combined population was in millions. The recent escalation in conflict between Israel and Iran sparked massive public debate after several airstrikes were launched on the Islamic Republic of Iran, a move which many believed was religious. However, Senator Shehu Sani, a respected human rights activist and former Kaduna Central Senatorial District lawmaker, in a recent statement which was shared on his official X handle, made a striking revelation. This came after a carefully researched statistics of the total population of both Muslims and Christians in Israel went viral across various social media platforms. Christians inhabiting Israel, according to the revelation from Israel's Central Bureau of Statistics, were an impressive 184,200 persons. Muslims were higher with a population of 1 million. Do you hear that? That's in Israel. Israel is not a Muslim country. 1,800,000 persons. This dismisses the speculation that the conflict between Israel and Iran were religious. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? 1 million Muslims in Israel. Because we are not a religious of war. We are not. We're not a religion of war. Can you imagine? Muslims, however, were higher. Imagine. Jews, according to the statistics shared by Senator Shehu Sani, made up majority of the population with a staggering 7,700,000. Of course, the people in Israel, they are Jews. They are Jews. That's their name. Kindly read what Senator shared. He said the population in Israel, Jews 7.7 million, Muslims 1.8 million, Christians 184,200. Can you imagine? The statistic, which has garnered widespread traction across various media platforms, was viewed as a welcome development, as many believe the controversies that showed the conflict have been addressed. It is well. Mohammed says Nigerian Christians carry Israel for head, especially the Filifili ones. You know yourself, you are sick. Some of you are just sick. Why you people that are supporting Iran now, all of those Muslims that are in Israel, over 1.8 million of them, why did they not go to Iran? They did not see Iran there. At least Iran is a Muslim country. They say, they were not a Muslim country before. They came to do jihadists and took over their country, blah, blah, blah. Why did they not go to Iran? Why are they in Israel? Why? Sunday Ojoha says, if what he claimed is true, why did Muslims all over the world hate Israel with passion? Why? Even their Quran, the holy book of Allah, hates Israel and describe them as pig. Osazua says that means Muslim religions are the ones spying themselves. Hoskin says above 18% of the population of Israel are Muslims, and the people live without rancor even in the midst of war situation. Then there must be something to learn from that situation, don't you think? True says stupid Shehu, and that's why you should support Israel since it's a religious war to you. You see? We support Israel even though our population is small there. Jews are very good and peaceful people. Yes, I like the fact that they can deal very well with your terrorist religion, unlike Nigerian Christians that are quiet. We Nigerian Christians stand with Jews and support them. We shall even become Jews soon. Okay now. Lawrence says, God deliver us from naked hypocrisy. All the terrorist attack and banditry. Who protest? At Johnny Patra says, this is exactly what I've been saying. Both Palestine and Israel are predominantly Jews, with a minority of them Muslims and Christians. It is lunatics that are carrying this on their head as a religious Christian versus Muslim war and choosing sides. The war with Iran was initiated by America, so it is not an Israel versus Iran war. What's more, Iran is bombing UAE, Saudi Arabia, Jordan. Do you get this? And these are Muslim countries. So again, it's not a religious war. Okay, it's true though, because they are attacking all these Jordan, Qatar, Kuwait, where USA have their military base. I think USA have their military base in those places. That is why they are attacking those countries. Jim Joe says even if it's only one Christian in Israel, that doesn't mean Iran and Islamic terrorists shouldn't be dealt with. US, Israel, continue the good works. Kennedy says the Muslim number up to 1 million in Israel and Christians just 180,000 people. It shows the state of Israel is liberal. Do you get? Secular and civilized, non-discriminating, non-violent. Exactly. Abu Kusanti says, what about the statistics of Israelites and Christians residing in Iran, Saudi Arabia and Afghanistan? You can go and do the survey for us and come and tell us the answer. Samson, come and tell us the answer. We want to say, I don't know what Muslims in Nigeria are shouting on top of their voices at the war in the Middle East, but we are mute about the mines in Nigeria. That's my problem. Do you get? That's another problem that I have. When they do something in your own country, you don't talk. But if it's another country, you'll be saying, I stand with Iran. I stand with Iran. I support Iran. Have you supported your country? Even to their fellow Muslims, it's because they say they don't want Sharia and they are blinded to see that even their holy land, even standing with their so-called enemy, the great America. Bello Alaji says, Muslims does not hate Christians. We respect Jesus. We never preach to hate Christians, but Christians do every day. You are a liar. Bello Alaji, you are a liar. You people are lucky Muslims are peace-loving people. you know that you are talking rubbish. Unlike Christians, you don't want to mind your business. You are banking on our peaceful minds to be abusing us. You, peaceful. Peaceful. Indeed. I beg. The man said this one doesn't have any religious undertone, but ideology and supremacy. Okay, Billy, you were talking rubbish at that time. I'm not going to read the rubbish you want to say again. Okeribe says the worst thing bedeviling northern Muslims are illiteracy. I said it earlier. Radicalization and hatred of Christianity. Not all of them are not educated. The educated ones, when they talk, you will know that this one actually went to school. This one, we have sense. But majority of them are not literate, and that is what is affecting them and affecting their way of thinking. Since there are plenty, Idris said you can see the population of Christians in Israel, 184,000, is just 10% of the Muslim population, 1.8 million. In that country, yet the Israeli Prime Minister is deceiving the gullible people, saying he's coming to defend or is it to protect his Christian brothers in Nigeria. Please, when will we cease to be mumu? No, Jesus clearly says, but Muslims distance themselves from Israel and Christians drew closer to Israel. What an irony. Nobu says it's only in Nigeria that everything is judged from a religious point of view. Yes, it's only in Nigeria. Every small thing is a religious thing. Any small thing is a tribal thing. It's well. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.